Good day, boys and girls and parents. If you're watching, I'd like to welcome you to Tech Time at Home from Newfield School. My name is Mr. Mack. Today we are going to go over what you are going to be working on with tech this week. The objectives for this week is students will be able to see what activities they can complete this week while using their computers. This week we will have students work on learning how to code, computer programming. Students will have specific assignments in their BrainPop website dashboard about coding. Please complete at least 2 lessons within your Codable app. Students will also continue to complete their own online learning path assignments within their Compass Learning program. This week, let's challenge ourselves to try and complete at least 6 typing club lessons. Remember, the only way you're going to get better at typing is with practice. We will also learn about 2 new websites that have been added to your Clever account. Parents, please feel free to reach out to me at any point if you have any questions regarding any of our online learning programs. Also, please check out our Newfield Specials website. The 2 links are there for you to use. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go over to Clever, and we're going to log into our Clever account by going to www.clever.com. You are going to log in as a student. If I was logging into Clever, I'd log in as a teacher. But for you, you're going to log in by using your QR code, or you're going to be using your CPS credentials. If you are in kindergarten through 3rd grade, you will be using your QR codes. And if you don't have your QR code, please reach out to me and I can definitely get that to your parents. Also, if you are a 3rd grader and definitely 4th grader, some of you will be logging in with your CPS credentials. I'm going to be using a 3rd grader's account today, so I'm going to log in using that 3rd grader's credentials. So follow me as I log in. So the first thing you're going to do if you're logging in with your CPS credentials is you are going to put in your username and your password. Remember, when you put in your password, it is case sensitive, which means that the first letter of your password is always going to be capitalized. And you're going to click on sign in. And when you sign into your Clever account, you will see that you have what's called your Newfield Digital Resources, or you will see what your favorite resources are. For this student's favorite resources are his Newfield Digital Resources and his BrainPop Junior website. Now, the first thing you are going to be working on today is I'm going to ask you to log into your BrainPop Junior website and check out your BrainPop Junior dashboard. Your dashboard is where you will find all of your assignments that have been assigned to you either by me or another one of the other teachers. So we're going to click on your dashboard at the top here, and you're going to find all the assignments that either you have overdue, assignments that you haven't completed, or current assignments. Now, this student has a few overdue assignments. That means that you can complete those assignments at any point, but please try to complete them as soon as you can. This week's assignment is going to be on computer programming, which is coding. Also, it looks like Miss Andes, the art teacher, has assigned you a few lessons as well, and it looks like you have some other overdue assignments that you need to complete. So whenever you get a chance to, try to complete these. Don't forget, when you click on the assignment that you need to complete, let's say, for example, this week is computer programming assignment. When you click on it, you will have a computer programming movie to watch, and you will have a computer programming easy quiz. Don't forget to do the quiz. And always, please read the note. I like to give notes. Please don't forget to do the quiz and then log in to your Codable website and complete at least 2 activities. Thanks, Mr. Matt. No, thank you. All right. So once you've completed those assignments within your BrainPop website or BrainPop Junior website, you can go ahead and close your BrainPop Junior website by clicking on the X, or you can click on your name and log out. And once you log out, go back to your Clever portal. And once in your Clever portal, you can either see if your teachers have assigned you any lessons within your teachers page. For example, Miss Andes has a page here. She doesn't have any assignments in there, so click back on your portal. Miss Paz, she doesn't have any assignments in there, so we're just going to go ahead and go back, and we're going to go back to our Newfield Digital Resources. Now, in your Newfield Digital Resources, you can definitely do any of the apps that I've assigned you, things that we've done in the computer lab before, like Extra Math, Freckle, Codable, which is the app I'm going to feature today that I'm going to have you all work on. You can do Spelling Classroom, and the two new apps that I'm going to also feature today, one from Mr. Dussel, which is called Chrome Music. I'm just going to open it and let you take a look at it really quick. But please don't forget, you get to explore this website. Mr. Dussel also has assigned you some practice within this website. So it's up to you to go ahead and practice with it. So when you're done with it, you can just go ahead and close it by clicking on the X at the top. The website that I'm going to feature today is called First in Math. It is a new website that I'm going to ask you to try out, and you have to let me know how it works. So we're going to go ahead and click on First in Math. Wait for it to log in. And then you will also see that your name is at the top up here. For example, this is a student who's in 3rd grade named Chris P. And there are different math skills that you can practice within this app. So I'm just going to click on one of them. And we're going to do just the facts today. So we're going to click on whole numbers. And there is going to be a whole number activity that we can go ahead and practice. So just the facts, 10 times 10, whole numbers, and we're going to do the adding assignment. Now, when you go to this activity app, if you don't know what to do, you can click on here for directions. So once you're in, you move down to the bottom, you can click on here for directions. You can read through the directions and it will show you how to play the game. Or you can just go ahead and, like I like to say, explore. For example, if we're going to do this assignment, the first thing we're going to do is we've got to click on Start. And there is a timer that goes along with it. So you just have to move it up a little bit so you can see the timer when you click on Start. 3 plus 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8. Click on 8, and then I click Enter. If I get the answer correct, I get a blue square. Let's say, for example, if I get the answer wrong, 3 plus 1, I'm going to say that's 2. I know that's not correct, but we're just going to try it out and see what happens. Uh-oh, I got that one wrong, so that means I got a purple. So if I get it correct, I get blue. If I get it wrong, I get a purple. 6 plus 1 equals 7. Click Enter, and you'll see that you'll try to get all of the tiles filled in, and there's something special that happens. And this is kind of like a pretest. So this is the first round. So most of the activities that you do first are going to be placement tests. They are going to place you in the activities of the level that you're on, depending on how well you do on them. So this is this week's featured app, which is called First in Math. Check it out. Let me know how you like it. So we're going to go back to our Clever account. We can also close BrainPop. And please don't forget, you can go ahead and log into your Compass Learning program. You can do your Typing Club website. You can also go ahead and learn if your teacher has given you access to RazKids, if you have a RazKids account. There's another app that we started using at the end of the school year called Pebble Go. If you're a student that likes to read, you can go ahead and log into Pebble Go. But remember, when you log into it, you click sign in. And don't forget, the username and the password is CPS. So you get a chance to explore with Pebble Go. It's a really cool website that if you like to read about animal science, biographies, social studies, or dinosaurs, you can choose this app to go ahead and learn a lot more. And if you're a student that speaks multiple languages, let's say, for example, Spanish, there's also Spanish Pebble Go, which is really nice. You log in the same way. You put in the username CPS and the username CPS, and you are all set. You can either choose English or Spanish. It's up to you which one you want to use. When you're done, anytime that you're using any app, you always log out or you close it out. So we're going to close these out. And boys and girls, please, 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 don't forget that you also need to follow our internet safety rules. If you don't remember our internet safety rules, really quickly, let's go ahead and go back to BrainPop Jr. When you go back to BrainPop Jr., you can always go back and search up our digital citizenship curriculum, learning about how to keep ourselves online and keep ourselves safe. Online safety. And you can learn about how to keep yourself online and learn about bullying. And when you're in your BrainPop websites, you can either choose BrainPop, BrainPop Junior, BrainPop Junior, or BrainPop and ELL, which is for our English language learners. We can also do BrainPop Junior in Spanish, and for our French speaking students, if we have any, you can also do BrainPop in French. If you have any questions about any of the apps that I featured today, please don't forget you can have your parents reach out to me at CPMCLAURINE. And don't forget, it's a Newfield Tech thing. Thank you all. Have a good day. Please let me know if you're having any problems with using any of the apps, if you're having any problems with your username and passwords. Thank you all, and I'll see you next week. Oh, one last thing. I'm going to challenge you all. If I can get at least 100 people to log in and watch this Newfield Tech video on YouTube, I'm going to challenge. The challenge is I will, next week, if I get 100 people, I'll cut my hair in a mohawk. Maybe. We'll see. But let's see if you can get as many people to watch the video as possible. Thank you, and have a good day.